All right, here we go.
When you hear his voice.
Yeah, I'm here for the voice.
All right, let's monitor and just see where they're moving towards. Got a lot pushing up at point B.
He looks pretty.
Let's go ahead and reinforce point B with 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, Zoom Tech joined on their side. Make sure you kill Zoom Tech. You don't want him to live.
Yeah, knock him down.
Zoom Tech, go ahead and focus Zoom Tech in the point there. Let's kill him. Let him know that he abandoned me here. So.
They have almost half of them on C.
All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Pop your haste potions. Go ahead and rotate over to point C. Let's go ahead and defend that. 7, 8, and 8, 9, and 10. Continue to provide support at point C as well. Use those cannons to push them off the point. At this point, if you're in 4, 5, 6, or 7, don't stand on the point. Go ahead and kill their back line on it. We want to take a little bit of damage on there. If we need to give up point C, it's not the end of the world. Having one less point is not that bad of a problem. Just go ahead and make sure you're emphasizing their back line if you're on a 4, 5, 6, or 7. If you take out their healers, they won't be able to stand on the point for much longer. Excellent work. Again, keep pushing their healers on there. Keep pushing their healers in the back. Okay, again, on point C, go ahead and keep pushing their healers in the back. We want to make sure they can't get their heals out. If we are losing it, it's not that big of a deal. Again, we'll give it up. All right, everybody, 4, 5, 6, and 7, go ahead and rotate over to point A. Pop your haste potions if you haven't yet. And then we'll get 8, 9, and 10. You're going to want to focus defense on B. 8, 9, and 10, focus defense on B. Group 3, go ahead and rotate over to B as well.
They're pushing it pretty hard.
Okay, great. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Looks like A is a little bit alleviated, so go ahead and focus on the back line at B. You do not want to be on the point. You want to focus the back line. We want to keep them off that back line there. We still have too many healers up on the back line there, so 4, 5, 6, and 7, keep focusing their back line. You want to take out their healers so they can't live. If you're on 8, 9, or 10, make sure you're using those cannons to push them off the point. Again, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Make sure you focus on the back line. They have way too many heals up on there. You want to make sure you take out their healers. Okay, groups 4 and 5, go ahead and collapse onto the point. Groups 4 and 5 collapse onto the point. Everyone else, make sure you continue to hit their back line. We need to take out their healers. They're getting way too much healing in there. That's why they're able to take it. Okay, good work. We're getting a little bit more momentum on there, but let's keep taking out their healers. They still got too many up. Okay, good work. Keep pushing their healers. All right, we really did collapse them really well. Just keep taking them down, but let's make sure we stay a little bit flexible here. If you don't have a potion or you don't have your haste potions, go ahead and take them back up if you're in 4, 5, 6, or 7. It's 8, 9, and 10. If you do not have ammunition, make sure you go take some time to pick that up. Also going to make sure you pick up repair parts. That's what's going to keep your cannons alive there. All right, it's mostly rolled back at this point, so just make sure you have your pots.
Pretty close. Good hold.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now that we push them off the point, let's push them up to the gate. They're going to be coming out of point C. So they're trying to flank from the side. Let's make sure we push them off. We don't want to be on the point fighting them. We want to be off the point, up at their gate. Go ahead, push them up at their gate. Excellent work. Just keep killing them at their gate. That's where we want them to be, right there. We want Zoom Tech to look back on this day and say, why did I ever leave the Syndicate to help the Covenant? Excellent work. Keep killing them there. They're going to start to move out of other gates, so 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just look where they're starting to move over to. They're going to get a little bit more rotation on point A, so just back up from it a little bit. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7, go ahead and flank them over as they move over to A. Kill them as they come off the point. Again, we're just trying to push respawn timers here. Don't need to do anything too fancy. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7, again, go ahead and rotate A. 8, 9, and 10, go ahead and focus point defense on A as well.
They are coming from backside of A.
Okay. let's take them at A. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again, go ahead and kill them as they're spawning there. We want to make sure they can't reach it. 8, 9, and 10. Make sure you're killing them on the point. Use your cannons to knock them off. Group 1 and Group 2, you guys can go over to the point to defend it. Group 3 should be the only one who needs to be on B right now, just in case there's a counterattack. Let's go ahead and reinforce point B here. Again, get up on the point. Make sure you take their healers out. We really don't want them to be able to heal. That's the thing that keeps them on the point. If you kill their healers, they can't stay on the point. Again, they're getting a little too much healing still, so let's make sure we hit that back line. 4, 5, 6, and 7, make sure you're hitting the back line. You want to be off the point, hitting their back line. Pulling back a little bit, but there's still a lot in the back line here, so let's make sure we get their healers. Excellent work. I'm starting to see the healers really go down. That's pulling them off the point. Good work. Continue to push them so we can push their respawn time.
Big push B, big push B.
All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and rotate over to point B from behind. A is pretty much cleared up at this point. Go ahead and kill them as they're going through, though.
Yeah, no, we just got fucking smashed.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and rotate to point B. You want to hit them from behind. 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you could take out their the people who are on the cannons, you don't have to kill the cannon. Just take out the people on them so they can't reinforce that. Let's get more damage on their healers out here as well. Excellent work. Keep hitting them from behind. Remember, we want to take out their healers. Take out their healers. They're getting a little too much healing in there, so we want to take out their healers. Still getting a little too much healing in there, so again, we want to keep killing those healers. Take them out. You want to hit their back line. Don't worry about the point right now. Take out their back line. They won't be able to stand on it. Alright, good work. Keep rolling them back to the gate, so that way when they respawn, we can take them out at the gate. Watch the C flank, though. They're going to want to stand there. Alright, good work. Keep it up here. Again, you want to push them back to the gate. We want to kill them as they spawn. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Getting a little bit of action on A. Can anybody report how bad it is? We need to reinforce it. Alright,
they got buddies over here at A.
Alright, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rotate behind their lines to A. Kill their healers in the back. Again, you want to focus on their healers. You want to take out the healers. That way they can't stand on the point. While their healers are already on the points, let's go ahead and take them out. And then let's move them off the point and take out the reinforcements that come. They're getting a little too much healing on the point, so again, let's focus on those healers. Get that light armors down.
They are coming from Ace Bay like again.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again, get behind them. We want to don't stand on the point. Take out their healers in the back. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Off the point, take out the healers. 8, 9, and 10. Or sorry, 8, 9, and 10. Use those cannons, knock them off the point. You're the ones who are going to help us guard the point from range. Everybody else get on their healers in the back. There's still too much. There's too many healers running around.
We're going to need help at C. There's only 3 of us, and there's about 10 rotating on here.
That's okay. Let's keep focused on A for now. We'll switch over there in just a minute. Again, you want to hit their back line. Let's take out their healers. They still have way too much healing going on there. Okay, good. We're rolling it back a little bit. 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and shift focus over to defend point B. 8, 9, and 10. Shift focus over to defend point B from range. Let's make sure they can't reinforce that point. 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and move up to the gate. Once we clean up all of them here, we want to make sure that we're able to roll them once they come in. Alright, B is being overtaken. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rotate over to B. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rotate over to B. Use your haste potion if you haven't. Go ahead and actually get some standing on that point for a second, just so we can roll them off. But really focus on their healers in the back. We want to make sure they can't survive. Groups 1 and 2, make sure you're on the point to help roll it back. And then 8, 9, and 10, make sure you're hitting hitting with the cannons, knock them off the point. Repair your cannons if they're taking too much damage. Repair your cannons if they're taking too much damage. We want to make sure we keep those alive. We need those. We only have a precious few there. Again, there's a lot of healers. There's a lot of healers up on Group B still. Let's make sure we're taking them out. Keep harassing them. Still got a lot of healers up here on the back of B. So again, let's continue to roll them on the side. They are flanking from the C point. That's where they're primarily standing in order to get their heals up. So let's keep hitting them there.
They are focusing us on the battle parts too. Again.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make sure you're off the point. 4, 5, 6, and 7 off the point. Hit their healers. You want to hit them where they're. You want to hit their healers. You want to make sure they can't get heals on the point. I see Baby G up in the back here. That's a healer. Want to take them out. Awesome. Good work. Got another healer over there. Soul's team. Make sure you take them out. Good work. Keep the focus up there. If you're in the 8, 9, and 10, make sure you go ahead and grab more repair parts, grab ammunition. You got to keep those turrets pumping all day long. If you're in any other group, make sure you pick up your potions, pick up your haste potions, pick up traps. If you're in 1, 2, or 3, go ahead and lay those down. That'll give us a little bit of extra leeway to knock them as they're coming on. We're still getting a lot of push on B, so 4, 5, 6, and 7 continue to push them off the point. We want to get a lot of the action off the point, so let's keep them pushing to their gate. We've got a repeater up in the back. Couple repeaters up in the back there, so if 8, 9, 10 you can get those out, that would be perfect. Awesome, they are not being used right now, so you're doing a good job. Let's keep pushing them on that. Alright, again, make sure you restock your potions, make sure you restock your traps. Go ahead and get those set down. 1, 2, and 3, make sure you got traps out around the sides. That way they take a little bit of damage as they come into the point. Nice work. We're a little over a third of the way there, so keep it up. All right, there's a lot of action coming on the from the C side, so let's make sure 4, 5, and 6, 7, we're getting a little bit of action over there as well to take them down. A lot of healers, a lot of ranged, a lot of juicy targets over here. Good work keeping them pushed at their gate. They're going to have a hard time rallying at this point. We are seeing a little rotation go over to point A. It's nothing too crazy. Just 8, 9, and 10. Just keep that monitoring on point A to make sure that we can take them out. We are seeing some damage to our cannons as well, closer to our gate. Don't overemphasize your placement there. We really do need to make sure their healers can't take any placement. So really watch the C flank more than you're watching behind the group there, or at the gate. Okay, keep hitting that back line. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and rotate over to A. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rotate over to A. 8, 9, and 10. They are pushing B as well. 8, 9, and 10. They are pushing B as well. So make sure you take some emphasis on that. 8, 9, and 10 should focus B. 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're going to want to focus A. There's not a lot of them there. We just need to quickly roll them off, and then we'll reinforce B again. Okay, A's mostly rolled back, so 4, 5, 6, and 7, go ahead and rotate back to B. Make sure you pick up your haste potions, and you're really reinforced there. 4, 5, 6, and 7, go ahead and roll back to B. 8, 9, and 10, keep your focus on B. Again, take out their healers until we can get there and reinforce. Again, you want to push their healers, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Don't stand on the point. Get off the point, get the healers on the side. I know, it's hard to not want to stand on the point. It looks like it's the right thing to do. It's not. We're getting a little bit of action from their turrets. 8, 9, and 10, if you can take out the operator on the turret. Don't kill the turret, take out the operator. Let's go ahead and snipe them out. They're a pretty easy target. All right, good. We're rolling it back a little bit, but there's still a lot of action around the sides. So let's just make sure we roll up their healers on the side. Again, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Don't stand on the point. Get off the point. Get out and fight them on their back line there. And the field especially. All right, good work, good work. Let's keep the pressure up on them. Go ahead and make sure you restock your potions, you restock your everything while we have a little bit of a lull here. Again, if you're in groups 1, 2, or 3, make sure you reset your traps. There's not enough trap action going on the outside here. This is going to really help us make sure that we can buy a little bit of time for the rest of the group to roll up and support you. A's taking a little bit of pressure. 4, 5, 6, and 7, go ahead and rotate over to A. 4, 5, 6, and 7, go ahead and rotate over to A. 8, 9, and 10 continue to push their back line at B. They've got a lot of action at the gate. We want to make sure that doesn't reinforce B over there. Okay, they only have a couple of people here over at A, so actually don't overinvest in it. 6 and 7, go ahead and pull back. Everybody can pull back from A. Let's keep the focus. Push down to their gates. Push down to their gates. Let's get a little bit of, there's a little bit of action on B, not too much. So again, let's keep focusing their gates. Let's hit their healers. Let's make it hard for them to reinforce. 1, 2, and 3, make sure that you are at least near that point, because that you're the ones who are really going to roll it back for us. Okay, good work, good work. We're getting a lot of pushback on there. Let's emphasize, there's a lot of action going on the right side of B near the seat point. We're getting a couple of turrets up there. If 8, 9, and 10, you can take out the turret users over there. Again, just kill the operator. Don't worry about destroying the turret. All right, we're getting a little bit, looks like the action on the right-hand side starting to dissipate. A lot of action up at the front gate, so let's make sure we get our traps down, especially for those folks up in the front gate coming after us.
Becoming 8, 10 people.
Okay. 4, and 5, go ahead and rotate. Everybody else, remember, keep that pressure up on that gate. 8, 9, and 10 in the back, go ahead and rotate, get some pressure to point A. Let's get range pressure on point A. Let's get the cannons on there. They have a couple of turrets up, so let's make sure we get some damage on those as well. There's not a whole lot of them, but they don't have any healing, so just go ahead and roll them. They don't have any healing, so you can just roll them off of this.
Along the gate.
They just rolled
Large
up
group
on the
flanking
gate
B.
and took out the cannons.
Yeah.
Okay. If the cannons are down,
large group flanking B.
that's okay.
Yeah,
Keep
they're
up.
all
That's okay. Keep it up. We're doing all right. Go ahead and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep your emphasis on B over there. 4 and 5. Let's just clean up the stragglers here and then push towards the gate.
A is cool now.
All right, A's clear. Let's go ahead and reset over to again 4 and 5. Go ahead and push up to the gate. There's still some action at the gate towards the A points. We're going to want to take them out. Just a couple of them though, not enough to really warrant too much of our attention. Just snag them and move on.
they destroyed all of that over Central Gate.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine. I think they're a little bit overexcited if they're focusing on that.
That's pretty much where they're focusing on, yes.
4, 5, 6, 7. We're getting a little bit of pressure on point B. Make sure you're rolled up to the gate where we're taking out their healers. If you're hitting somebody and they're not a healer, go ahead and move off them. Let's focus on the healers.
They've destroyed our weapons in Central.
That's okay. Get your repair parts. You can bring those back to life. They're not all gone. Get some turret action over here towards the back of point B. Let's make sure that we're taking out their operators on this. 8, 9, and 10. That's kind of on your guys' domain since you have the ranged weapons for that. Getting a little bit of action on the right side of point B. A lot of them on the sides here. Let's make sure we take out their healers. They have a lot of ranged kind of running around there. Let's make sure we take them out. We don't want them running around. Respawn timers are up to 30 seconds. Let's keep the focus on them. How's A looking?
A's quiet.
Okay. The A's quiet, just make sure you're a little bit further up. You want to be towards their gate where they're coming out, so that way you can take them out when they spawn. If you're in 8, 9, and 10, In lieu of picking up ammunition, make sure you pick up extra pots, pick up some traps. You're going to want to make sure we reinforce. We only have 8 small deployables up, so if you can, if you're in the groups 1, 2, or 3, and you can pick up a trap, go ahead and pick it up, lay it down around the point. It's going to help really stop them from being able to come in.
6 people with a single target heal.
All right, good. I'm seeing the traps come down. This is good. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Push up at the gates there. We want to kill them as they spawn. They're getting a little too much comfort over there. They should feel the pressure the whole fight. Got about 10 minutes left. We're two-thirds of the way through. Get near the point where we can kind of call it, but let's keep up the pressure here. A little bit of pressure coming from the right-hand side. A little bit of pressure from the flank. Not too much. Let's keep pushing them. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and rotate over to point A. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rotate over to point A. 7, 8, and 9. If you can give a little bit of support, or sorry, 8, 9, and 10. If you give a little bit of range support, that'd be helpful. Everybody else, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and rotate over to A. Use your haste pots to pump a little bit more time. We just want to give them. We want to give them a little bit of breathing room because they want to move over to B. All right, go ahead and rotate back to B. Rotate back to B. The pressure's already alleviated. They're kind of running along the side of their gate, trying to assess where to go. Go ahead and keep that pressure up at their gate. That's the kind of activity we want to see. That looks like fear. You want to see that kind of fear in their eyes there. That's what we're looking for. Got about 8 guys ganging up on one of our guys at their gate. That's the kind of activity you want to see. That shows you that they don't really know what they're doing anymore. We got a couple of turrets up near their gate towards the B point. Let's go ahead and make sure 8, 9, and 10, you're giving some range there. There's a couple of turrets up there. Got a couple of repeaters there.
Don't have a lot of range with you.
Use them muskets. Use them bows. Use them staffs. Whatever you need. Getting a little bit of pressure on B, a little bit of pressure on A as well. 8, 9, and 10, go ahead and focus pressure on A. Go ahead and focus your range on A. Just go ahead and knock them off that. I think we still have the cannons up there, right? Okay, then we should be good there on A. Let's keep the 4, 5, 6, and 7. Keep the pressure on B at the gate. There's about 9 or 10 of them just amassing on the gate there. Let's go ahead and keep the pressure up on them there. Kill them when they spawn. We'll mess up their respawn timers. Good work. We're also hitting their healers that are in there as well, so they're really unable to mount an offense. Good job on A. Good activity on A. Still a lot of healers up and around, but they're just kind of fleeing. So getting a lot of good activity. Let's make sure we stay up at their gate. There's a little bit of activity moving towards A. There's a little bit of activity moving towards A. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just go ahead and rotate over to A. You can already see their push happening from the gate. Move along their gate. Kill them as they come out so they can't reinforce. And then let's go ahead and clean them up from the back. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again, rotate over to the A gate. Let's make sure that we can clean them up there. They're all spawning at the gate. Let's stop them before they can reinforce. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and make sure you're at the gate. At their gate. We want to stop them at their gate. That will stop them from reinforcing. 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and clean them up there. Nice work. Not enough reinforcement here at the gate, so let's go ahead and push them back at point A. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and reinforce point A. That's where the majority of their push is happening. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make sure you're hitting the healers. Get off the point. Get on their healers. Get on their ranged. You want to make sure they can't reinforce it. Okay, nice work. We're rolling them out. Let's continue to push their healers. There's still some in the back here. Get off the point. Get on the healers. Get on the range. Group 1 and 2, they can take care of the point for us. 4, 5, and 6, keep focus on the on point A there. See a little bit of action on point B, but it's just a distraction. Let's keep the focus on A until we roll them off. Okay, it looks like they're mostly rolled off of A now, so 8, 9, and 10, go ahead and shift over to point B. Give that a little bit of reinforcement. go ahead and rotate everybody. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and make sure you're focusing on point B. Let's make sure we get their healers in the back, get their ranged in the back. A lot of them are left unattended here. Just go ahead and keep the focus on them. Need a little bit more focus on their healers in the back here. Let's push them back up to their gate. Let's roll their gate back here. Still some of them at their gate here. Let's push them back. There's nothing more embarrassing as an attacker than having to run back into your fort.
We need some help at A.
All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and rotate over to A. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rotate over to A. Use your haste pots. Let's get that reinforced. Start from the back. Take out their healers. Take out their ranged. 8, 9, and 10. Emphasize cannons on the point so you can knock them off of it. There's a lot of action. A lot of their healers are moving up to the side of the point, so let's make sure our action is there as well. Excellent work. Keep pushing them back there. We're just coming in under 4 minutes on the rest of the fight here. Getting to a point where we can start to ease out, take a little break, but let's keep up the pressure. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7. A is clear. You can go ahead and rotate back to B. Push up to their gate first. Just make sure there's not any stragglers coming back to A.
There's a couple going back to A.
If it's just a couple, we'll be fine with the group that's there. Let's keep the focus on getting back to B and hitting them at their gate. We're getting a little action at B. It's not concentrated enough, so let's just make sure we hit their back line as they come up. Start your emphasis at the gate. If you were 4, 5, 6, or 7, you want to hit them at the gate. Nice work. Keep it up. A couple of healers still running around, but nothing too threatening. Let's make sure we take out that back line. Back line at point B, that's what you want to emphasize for 4, 5, 6, or 7. 1, 2, or 3, don't forget to reinforce your traps. We're at 8 out of 15 deliverables. Got some leeway to put a few more down. Okay, good work, everybody. Let's keep up the pressure. Still a lot of their backline activity happening around here. Don't chase them around too hard. Again, we want to make sure we're pushing them back to their gate. It's going in the direction that it needs to go into. Got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fight here. All right, let's make sure we're pushing towards the gate. Don't get too hung up on a couple of people. That's what 8, 9, and 10 are for. They'll help clean you up. Excellent work. Push them back to their gate. Just go ahead and clean them up on the sides here. Got about 2 minutes left in the fight. 2 minutes left in the fight. 2-minute warning. They're trying to spread us out a little bit. Make sure you stay a little bit bunched up. They have to come take the points. We don't have to go to them. So a lot of them are gathering at their B gate, moving towards the A mark. Let's make sure we get some pressure up at the gate here, at the B gate. A lot of pressure at the B gate here. 8, 9, and 10, go ahead and shift your focus over to A. Just knock them off the point. We'll continue to push them as they reinforce. Four, 5, 6, and 7, go ahead and move over to point A. Let's just give a little bit of rotation there. Just go ahead and pop your haste potion. There's enough there to warrant our attention. We'll be able to knock them out pretty quickly. They don't have enough heals over here. Okay, great work. Got about 54 seconds left in the fight. At this point, if you want to knock down some trees, pick up some herbs, maybe get some of that linen, go ahead and pull that up. You can actually harvest stuff around here. You can mine. So yeah, go ahead and knock up some of your stuff up there. Great work, everybody. Excellent job in the defense. Really good coordination across the board. Nice work.
Thanks, Baxter. You're awesome.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, thank you.
It's the voice. It really is.
Grats to Forsaken Few for the defense, and you get to keep the territory. Well, until we no longer have a server.
Yeah.
GG.
GG
boys.
GG.
Awesome.
Thank you. Yep.
Thanks,
Appreciate the
everyone.
help.
Yeah, thank
you all for the help,
everyone that came out with help.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone.
That was some great commentary.
Damn it, ZoomTech still got the first point. I targeted him to make sure he couldn't score.
He's a beast, man.
Yeah, he is a beast. He really is a beast. Him and Dreidel both. They're fucking packed.